What up, y'all? I hope the microphone's on. Yeah, baby. Sorry.
Hello, Dasher the dog, who is a huge fan of Kivox. Hello, Benedict. They said hi, Kivox too.
Can you move over more? You're
Man, I
always
don't like you.
shoved into the corner, and it's not. People always think that it's my fault that I tell you to go over there. I sat next to her today.
And I was like, why are you so close?
I sat next to her on the bed, and she's like, "Why are you always so close to me?"
Dude, I'll be sitting on the bed doing my makeup, and he goes like this.
And you're boxing me in, and I'm just like, okay, whatever. Excuse me, princess.
I'm putting on makeup like
Meek,
this.
it's not a nice thing to say to somebody.
I love you.
Just so you know, that was very mean.
I love you.
I am depressed now.
Can I have a kiss?
No, you can't have a kiss. Not after that.
Oh, hello, Kerbo Customs and Jack Gregory and Seven. Yes, it's Friday already. Hello, Nico and T and someone's name I don't want to screw up, so I'm sorry. Hello, Bree and Seb G. Our thoughts on BLM? Oh, Black Lives Matter.
No thoughts on that. We're not doing any sort of politics or any of that bull on the stream. That's not why we're here. If you want to talk about that, go somewhere else. Come here, doggy. Go.
Can I buy your wands?
Yeah, there are some on the shop right now. There will be more coming hopefully soon. I'm working on doing a new wands day hopefully soon. I got 10 wands to put up, so
hello, Chelsea. If I have
should be
enough.
Fun.
Hey, Christy. I'm always sitting at the opposite of my boyfriend on the sofa. I feel you, Meek. I'm a huge fan. Your wands are so good.
Thanks.
I hope he didn't mean to make it sound that bad. The thing is I feel like if we talk about stuff like that, there's nothing that we can say that isn't going to stir conflict, and we don't want to stir conflict. So that's why we're not talking about it.
Why? What did somebody say?
No, I just wanted to clarify because I thought it was a little ridiculous.
I mean, they could start conflict. I don't care. That's all that people do nowadays. So go ahead, bitch about it.
Bitch about what?
Just life.
Oh.
Everybody complains about anything that anybody says all the time. So I'm sure somebody's gonna get offended tonight by something I say. I want to draw, but I don't know if it's gonna glitch out again like last time. So we're gonna try to hook it up. I wonder if my thing's even set up.
What's
properly.
your favorite wand that you made?
My wand, that red one, 2019 wand. I never made a 2020 because I can't beat it. I haven't been able to make a wand that I like more than my 2020 or my 2019. How about you, Meek? What's your favorite wand that I've ever made?
Probably my 2019 wand.
Not your 2020?
I love it, but that's not my favorite.
So which one is your 2019?
The other one. The one all the way to the left.
Ah, okay. You like that one better than the blue one? The ice blue one?
Do you want me to lie to you?
Oh my gosh. That's just disappointing that you like the one that's inferior.
Mine is the one that has the metal tubes through it. You made several.
There's a couple of those. I don't have any up there though.
I'm always offended by Kivox, but that's why I keep coming back.
Who's that?
Kerbo.
That's right.
We're good. How are you? Do you have Grindelwald's wand?
Which one? The older Grindelwald? Yes. Younger? Yes.
I love your wands.
Stop.
That's Dasher. Jack Gregory said, love that beanie.
It's alright. It was free-ish. No, we paid for it. I mean, we bought it pretty big, right? Yeah, so it's right.
What? It was an owl crate, I think.
Yeah, and we paid for that, so.
Can you show it? Grindelwald's?
Wait, which one? Again, which one? And probably not, because it's back there somewhere.
Hello, Midnight Joker. Had your second job interview today. Nice. Well, good luck. I hate job interviews. They're the worst.
Yeah, legit, yo. I just realized 9's on my lap. Being a good puppy.
You should try to mix Ginny and Harry's wands sometimes, and Hermione's and Ron's wand.
Nah.
The one that looks like a stick.
Shut up.
Oh my god. Hi, Tyler. Do you know what one looks like a stick? In a Grindelwald?
Yeah, the stick
Do you have
one.
it?
Yeah.
To get it?
Nah, it's back there.
We're in these houses. I can't ever figure out. Thank you.
Somebody said God bless you.
Yeah. I've been doing a lot of cleaning and my feet are very sore. Why are your feet sore? From standing too long?
All. What do you mean?
I don't know. When I clean, my legs usually get sore because I'm like crouching down a lot. Am I okay? Yes. Thank you. Be healthy. I'm fine. I just get like, I don't know. I sneeze like once every other day. Is that weird? Is that a lot?
No, it's not. I sneeze every day when I go outside in the sun. So
Let's
what
not
is your
talk
point?
about this.
You weirdo.
Could you give an estimate on how many wands you've made?
Over 100, less than 200.
I hate when they ask you to talk about yourself. I am supposed to say if I don't interact with people, I wouldn't. Oh. Hey, dude, just like Google it. There's like generic answers that probably everybody uses, but they work. Like, I honestly, like, I'm honest in my job interviews. I'll tell them, like, I'm a huge nerd. Like, when it comes to, like, because, like, every job interview I think I've been on, they ask me, like, what I do in my free time. And I'm like, I read, I watch shows with my husband, we, like, run a book club, and we read books together. Like, I'm, like, legit honest with them, and I'm like, I play video games. They like to hear that people, like, have lives and engage in things. At least, it's never stopped me from getting a job by telling the truth, so. T says she sneezes 200 times a day. Alright. At least, I'm not the only one. I usually sneeze about once every day or so, and it's like, I always sneeze like 3 times, and then that's it. Sun sneezing is a legitimate thing. It's called photic sneezing.
I know.
Just a little exaggeration. I bought the Grindelwald wand from Harry Potter shop. It came broken. Looks fragile. Ooh. I would contact them because once we received some damaged wands and we contacted them and they didn't even make us send back the damaged ones and they just replaced them.
Well, they just had us, like, take some photos and stuff.
Yeah. But you could probably get some new ones. Can you make a wand out of mahogany? I'm sure you've made them out of mahogany.
Oh, yeah.
Beware the sun sneezer. You've got new watch straps, Kivox. His old ones broke, didn't
Old. No, they didn't. But they were just getting old and, like, the, this thing fell out. But they were, like, the cheap Amazon.
$5,
Like, yeah, they were, like, the $10, $8 ones. These are, like, the legit ones that came with my watch. Maybe these came with your watch. Because these are the gray ones. I think I got the black ones for mine.
No, my watch was a hand-me-down. Yours was a new one.
So...
Oh, I get it.
Yeah, but we didn't just buy the center.
Can you not put your foot on me, please? Thank you.
You act like this dog is dirtier than your shitty cat.
My cat is not dirty at all. She doesn't walk in her poop in a litter box.
No, she doesn't at all. Ever. Okay, you put your head in the worst spot. Now I can't draw because your head is there.
I speak immediately. I'm Russian, so I write everything through a translator. My text might be slightly incorrect. That's cool.
No big deal. I got it. We won't make fun of you.
I tried very hard to make my D&D character have a Russian accent, and I'm pretty sure I'm failing at it, but I'm trying. I think it's a really cool accent.
It's an American Russian accent, obviously.
To be to be obvious.
That makes sense. To be fair?
But I think it's
To be fair.
I think it's a dope accent. Sorry I'm late. It's okay, Mr. L. My wand's made out of mahogany. Hey, Kivox, curious if you're on Reddit. I'm part of a wandsmith page and saw this beautiful wrought iron wand with a caged opalite at the handle. Had a cool twisted design.
I am not, but I have. I think I've been on that thing a couple of times. maybe it's that same one, but no, I'm not on Reddit. I don't really get Reddit and Twitter. It's too much reading.
Dude, I don't even get Reddit, and I like to read. It's just like it's too much, in my opinion.
It's like very, bloggy and stuff.
You're a Hufflepuff. That's awesome. I know a lot of cool Hufflepuffs. That's
if I wasn't a Gryffindor, I would be a Hufflepuff. If I could have chosen, I would have chosen Hufflepuff.
Really? I would have chosen Ravenclaw. That's because you're educated and awesome, Meek? What's because I'm educated and awesome?
You're a Ravenclaw. I mean, can you learn how to speak English?
Hey, bro. That's
what up?
Mockingjay.
What up, dog?
I always miss Kivox in a hat. They suit him, but that hair, though, dang. Laughy face.
What happened? They're making fun of my hair?
I guess. I don't know. I don't think saying you read a lot can be harmful in a job interview, though. Oh, is that what they're saying? I'm educated? That, like, the book thing isn't a bad thing because of that? I don't think saying you read can be harmful in a job interview. I guess not. I did say that I play video games, though. Either Draco's or someone else's. Depends if you're reading while you're supposed to be working. True. To be fair, said T. What do you think about the death of George Floyd? I think it was freaking terrible, and it made me cry when I saw it. It's beyond words to me. As a nurse, I dedicate my life to helping every person I can, as much as I can, and I'm like literally getting teared up. I hate talking about this stuff. It sucked. I hated watching it, and I wish it didn't happen. Do you have Ron's wand from The Cursed Child? I tried to get it at Broadway, but it's sold out everywhere. We do not. We only have...
The Noble Collection.
No, we have one of the Cursed Child wands. What? What's the kid's name? Scorpio or something?
Scorpius.
Yeah.
Malfoy.
All the expanding comments on Reddit are so overwhelming. I agree, dude. I can't. I tried giving my D&D character an American accent and everyone thought I was trying to be Scottish. Dude, it was so weird. We watched... What's that guy on YouTube we like? Abroad in Japan. His name is like Chris. He's a guy from England, but he lives in Japan. And he makes a lot of, videos about Japan.
About being abroad in Japan.
Yeah, legit. But he's funny. I like him because he's like very witty and funny. And he did a whole episode once where he spoke in an American accent. It was so weird.
He did a really good job. Yeah.
He did a really good job, but it was just like, I feel like his voice got higher pitched. It was strange.
I think he did better than like when you see the Harry Potter kids trying where they're like, I like cheeseburgers. And it's like, it's very like they're pronouncing everything very harsh. You know what I mean? Harshly. I don't know how to describe it.
I don't know. I can't do a British accent at all, so.
I mean, you can do it a little bit.
The interview thing. Okay. You are so cute when you speak English. I mean, always. Do you know any words in Russian? I don't. I wish I did. I spent high school trying to learn French and failing miserably. I'm sorry, T.
Did you really? Wait, why are you apologizing to
because I just suck at her language.
That's not... You shouldn't have to apologize for that.
I know how to say sur la table, which is like
the
on
bathroom,
the table,
the toilet,
I believe.
On the toilet?
No, like something's on the table.
What about...
And no, see, every time I try to think of words in French, I come up with the Japanese component because from college on, I studied Japanese. So I don't know anything in Russian, but you're welcome to teach me something. That's hilarious. What's hilarious? You can make a wand with a gemstone or crystal in the handle. He has done that before. You don't have any... Oh, no, you don't have any right now. They sold really fast.
Well, one of them, somebody gave me the idea, and I was like, all right, I'll give it a shot, and then they got first dibs on it,
And also, Ravenclaws are known to speak a different language. Me, I'm learning French. Nice.
Oh, cool. You can test out your French here.
Yes, they do,
We got some French-speaking people in the chat.
Do. Can we see what you're drawing, please? He could try, but it may sound like a robot, so we can test it.
Yeah, we can give it a shot. Let's see if it comes up. Wait, that's the other thing. Let's try this one. Big iPad. Wait.
I just read this. T says, I have a pretty good French accent, and then she said, you ruined my joke. Are we robots?
No, hold on. Are we robots?
Are we robots? Okay. Wait, okay. Any plans to come to Diagon Alley anytime soon? Why didn't want to say hi to you guys? Where is Diagon Alley? Have you ever watched An Idiot Abroad? No. Is that like where? I don't know who that is.
I did. I think it was Jake Paul or the other one. I think they were both idiots abroad in Japan.
They were just despicable and disrespectful when they went to Japan. It wasn't even funny. No Robo.
Sweet.
I really want to hear you guys do an English accent, right? Isn't this an English accent? You mean British accent?
No,
Can't do it.
You can do it much better than I can.
I think I missed some comments, so I'm sorry if I did. I'm very fluent in French. Thoughts on what? You may have to repeat it because I can't see it anymore. What's the dog's name? This is 9 3/4.
Nah.
Wiccans use crystals on the handle and on the top. Je m'appelle Carrot. Carrot? Bonjour. Your name is Carrot? Hello? I don't know what that says at all. Christy said, nope, no robot, da-da-da-da-da. Can you make a mermaid tail wand? Dude, I've been trying to get him to do that forever, and he won't.
I haven't been able to make one. Jeez.
I've been learning French. I want a unicorn wand, too, and he, like, shot me down.
What is a unicorn wand? Describe it to me, please. Let's draw it right
Pastel pink and purple and blue.
Those are colors.
And like a
horn
colors with sparkles.
What kind of horn? Describe the horn to me.
Like a spirally horn.
Okay, so something like this.
No, all spiral. Okay.
So something like this.
That doesn't look like a spiral to me. When I think of a unicorn
okay,
horn,
so how am I supposed to draw a spiral flat?
I guess kind of like
2D.
that. But
look,
with
this
three,
this goes to the other side.
like
they connect on the other.
Three colors that connect and twist.
So you want a candy cane? Is that what you're telling me? That you want a candy cane?
Kind of.
That's disgusting. Don't say dumb things like that. That's
I've
crazy.
been learning French since I was 6, and I'm still trash. But you're under the chat. I don't know what that means. I can do a pretty good Minnesotan accent. Is that the one that goes like, don't you know?
Who's under the chat?
I don't know.
Oh, the chat is... Oh, that Ace's name there, Merlin, his name is so long that the thing puts his chat behind the last part of his name.
Huh.
On the screen there.
Universal Orlando. We probably won't go there for a little while because we just went there not too long ago and it was expensive. Christy said, I took one French class in 8th grade. All I remember is the bad stuff. Bonsoir. Is that good night or good evening? I speak Hungarian. Nice. I have a wonderful Maine accent. Just turn your R's into H's instead of car. It's ka and you don't park your car.
You okay there? What happened?
I don't know what that means. Everyone's just saying stuff now that I have no idea. Someone said Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix in French, I think. Been a while. Hello, Alpha Ghoul. It looks like a unicorn horn and it's colorful. A lot of different stuff, like the spiral. Number 4 is the perfect unicorn horn. Don't listen to me. Still love you, Meek. Thanks. Hello, Ethan. I think Meek wants a wand with 2 spirals around each other, which are rounded. 3 spirals. You betcha,
rounded? You want rounded spirals?
You betcha that's a Minnesotan accent. I watched Girl from Minnesota. I like it. It's unique.
What is Girl from Minnesota?
It sounds very
What is Girl from Minnesota?
A girl on YouTube I used to watch.
You just said I watch Girl from Minnesota.
A girl from Minnesota. I don't remember her name. But their accent sometimes reminds me of the accent from people in Letterkenny.
Oh, because they're close though, aren't they?
I think so. I could be wrong. My level of English without a translator, I'm a sausage. Iron Man drowns his goldfish in Harry Potter Deathly Hallows. What? Sorry, had the chat on my Roku. It was over you. What?
Oh, because some interfaces when you're watching, like let's say you're watching it on a TV, you can have the chat on screen, but it's not going to be like this where it's like underneath or next to it.
Okay.
It'll be on the actual thing. So now that we put it here, some people what?
This is like the most unique thing I think someone has said you should make is the Goblet of Fire paper.
It's been done.
Yeah.
You mean just like the?
It's cool though.
I mean, it does. I don't need to do it because other people have done it very well. Do you see what I'm saying? Why am I gonna do it? Like, I mean, there's plenty of. Okay, here's another thing. Another complaint about YouTubers. Everybody just copies each other. They're like, oh, this guy did this one thing. I'm going to do the same exact thing and just redo it. Do you see what I'm saying? It happens all the time. I've seen that remaking Harry's name burnt and blah, blah, blah on like 18 different channels. Same with Fleurs and what's his face. And it's all... It's boring. I'm sorry. I don't need to do it. There's plenty of people.
She wants convex spirals, not concave. Makes more sense now. Yes.
Is that what you want? You didn't say that.
I didn't know I had to.
Well, a spiral is a spiral. I could literally just make something like this and then color it this way. And then look, now it's a spiral. That is also a spiral. Look at a barber shop pole that has spirals on it. Do you see?
My sergeant is from Minnesota, and we just call him Canadian whenever we get the chance. What's happening to the people in the comments? I feel no one makes sense, right? I feel like I like watching dub fails. They're always so funny. Have you ever made a wand that looks like a tree branch? I don't know, because it just seems kind of like wands being just a tree branch would be silly.
Oh, like it's a...
That's what it is. Like, you could just go rip a branch off of a tree and that's a wand.
Yeah.
What do you draw? I probably don't understand, but I'm interested. They're wands.
They're just sticks.
T said, what's wrong with being Canadian? Can you draw some flying brooms?
No, I can probably draw some regular brooms, but they will not be flying. Ooh, I have a coffee too?
Can you... Wait... Hello, first-time commenter, long-time viewer. Hello, Captain Ridiculous Wits. Spire is like spiral. Minnesotans always get lumped with Canadians when they talk about accents, but I mean they aren't wrong, especially the closer to the border you get. Because you can make it better, that's why Kivox and probably won't get constant copyright strikes like a certain crafty HP YouTuber.
I know who you're talking about.
Me too. They made him change his name, right?
Yeah.
No, but he made a tree branch look like a wand, though. You should make a wand designated, to an element like water, earth, fire, and air.
So wait, you want convex, not concave spirals?
Yes.
All right.
I know what's gonna happen. You're gonna draw this and be like, "That's so ugly," and you're gonna be like,
"I hate you."
What kind of program
am I using?
This? What is it? Procreate. I want a firebolt wand. That's T. You placed one wand the wrong way.
Did I now? I didn't. I did it on purpose. I occasionally change it up so that somebody complains about it, and then I go, it's my drawing. I do whatever I want. Watch. Occasionally, I say these, yes, they're all facing the same direction. But then occasionally, we'll get some weird ones like this. Look, these two here.
And the bottom one.
These two are different. And
what if you tried an ancient Egyptian-style wand with some eyes burnt into it and a pyramid at the pommel or something? I feel like that'd be very difficult.
Would it be?
I know you make wands that are inspired by the Harry Potter universe, but can you make a wand inspired by the Disney show Wizards of Waverly Place?
No. But if you pay attention to some of those wands that they have in the show, because I've watched like highlights of whenever wands were used, some of them are legit Harry Potter wands that are like rip off of Harry Potter wands. Like they'll be like knockoff wands that they used. It's funny. It may not be like the main character's wands, but some of the side characters legit. Like I saw the Elder wand in somebody's hand at some point. So it's pretty funny.
Have you ever wanted to play the violin? Yes. I played the flute and for like a long time, and my sister wanted to learn how to play the violin, but she decided she didn't want to anymore and gave up, and I picked it up and I started teaching myself how to play, and then my parents were like, nah, screw this, we're getting rid of it, it's too expensive, and they got rid of it. So that was the end of that.
I mean, how much does a violin cost?
Dude,
like
$1,000,
$2,000?
No, I think that one like was 5,000.
But did you need a 5,000?
You know, like my parents found this place where you would like rent to own instruments, and like my flute was a rent to own, and then my piccolo was also a rent to own.
Well, that's how I got my sax as well.
Yeah.
But
like the violins are very expensive, and they're constant upkeep. Like you have to restring it, like the horsehair, and like it's very expensive. And then we found out that the school wasn't teaching kids, and like you had to pay privately to learn. And my mom was like, I ain't got money for that. But I was like, look, I'm teaching myself. And then she's like, nah, you already have an instrument. Screw you. Love you, Mom. It's been a while since I've joined the stream. Nice wands. Hello, Haley. Quickly, first course that comes to mind. Course?
Course hair.
I thought of food, and then I thought of dessert.
Course dessert?
Like a course.
Oh, nice.
I cannot tolerate the way the wands face. Wow, that's pretty dodgy. I need to go. I haven't prepared anything to eat yet, and the boyfriend will be here in 10 minutes. Bye, T. What about twisting at the bottom with a shell or pearl in the handle of the wand? He did like a whole shell like series of wands. On the Egyptian note, an anubis, I think is how you say, looking wand would be cool. Also, a wand with a tip that resembles a fountain pen might be cool. Draco Malfoy's wand was used in one of the Wizards of Waverly Place movies.
Nice. That's funny.
Someday I'm going to buy some of your wands.
Someday or Sunday?
Someday.
Someday.
Someday more.
What?
That's not how it goes.
That's not how it goes.
You should make a wand which is Hagrid's umbrella, but in a wand. Kivox, you play the sax. What?
What?
That was Jake F. Not only is that wand the other wand before is bigger. I'm curious. I think I remember discussing this way back.
I'll fix half of that problem. You ready? There you go.
But the issue would be hiding the power supply. But what about a wand with resin tip handle with the LED to light it up? Be pretty.
Hiding the power supply and be able to change the power supply would be the hard part.
Ancient Egypt is nice. What do you feel about Aphrodite or Apollo? I know nothing about that stuff. Bye, Ethan. How does my nickname read in English? I have no idea. I forbid my parents to enter the room because I'm cleaning and I want them to be surprised at the result tomorrow. Nice. Can I have a mod? Love your streams? What's a mod?
I don't know what that means.
Harry deserves Hermione. We can remember them dancing at the Deathly Hallows. So emotional. I don't know. I like her and Ron together. Anubis. Got it. People do worship Anubis. I have to go. Goodbye, Mr. L. Edu.
Nice.
Dun 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 dun.
Is that?
Name that show. Don't you name it.
Well, I was about to name it before you said name that show. So, I'm sorry.
Just got my display case. Need me some Kivox wands. Gotta get going. You all have a wonderful weekend. Goodbye, Captain. That dancing scene was movie only, just FYI. I think Harry and Hermione are better as friends. I like Cho way more than Ginny. Just saying no, Jacob. Just
Oh,
no.
no way.
No.
Cho was terrible.
Ginny in the movies was eh. Ginny in the books was badass.
Yeah, Ginny in the books was way better.
Flames a burn. Hello. Hello, watermelon.
Watermelon.
Watermelon. Watermelon.
I'm drying your spirally poop right now.
Yes. Book Ginny is awesome. I agree. Beep 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 beep. I shipped Neville and Luna, dude. Right? I wanted them to be together so bad. That sucked.
So here's the problem with that, right? It would be like if they got together, it would be like every boy girl got together.
That was supposed to.
Yeah, it was just like it was too obvious.
Nope, Cho can go away. Ginny and Harry were better in the books. Movies did them dirty. Thanks, Steve. Whatever. Dude, like, didn't Cho kind of, like, screw them over? Hello from Brazil. He's from Brazil.
Don't tell him, Meek.
Obelisk inspiration
If
from
they
ancient
say something in Portuguese, I'm
Egypt is good.
I'm not answering it, just letting you know.
What about what? I don't know what that is. Baluna married Newt's grandkid. It's cool. I could get behind a Luna Neville ship. Me too. Would you ever do leaves going up the wand from a dark handle?
Maybe. I mean, I'm not a big fan of the viney, what's it called? Hermione wand. Like, it's all right. Some people love it. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying I don't like it.
Excuse me. 2, I block 1. Unless me writes another. At the same time, they talk about some photos from the shower, and I'm 11.
What is happening? What does that even mean?
Oh, wait. I missed 1. I know you're probably not up to it, but what should I do? Some girls write to my email all the time and throw links. Block them.
Yeah, those probably aren't.
I blocked 1.
Those probably aren't girls.
Unless it writes another at the same time they text some photos from the shower. That's spam, dude.
Yeah, those probably aren't girls. Just letting you know now.
Or they are girls, but they send them to everyone on the planet.
No, they probably aren't girls. Most of the time they aren't girls.
Oh yeah, it's like yeah. Draco and Harry. It was Cho's friend who screwed them in the books. They made it Cho in the movies. Got it. See, this is what I hate about movies that change the plot. I forget the real thing because I tend to remember like visual stuff better. Does that make sense? But like, I hate it. I always felt so uncomfortable reading about Harry and Cho. She was always crying or something, and it just didn't seem right. Dude, they made it so disgusting.
How was kissing?
Wet.
Love it.
Disney Enterprise can buy anything. I'm afraid that they will buy Warner. I don't know. I feel like Disney makes a lot of stuff better.
I know people hate on Disney for some reason, but I would love if they bought the rights. Were we talking about the rights to Harry Potter?
I guess Warner Brothers.
Oh man, that would be awesome.
That's totally spam. Don't even just open them. Just delete. Dude, if you open those, they'll probably like flood your computer with viruses. Did no one notice that Cho was having a mental breakdown while kissing Harry in front of a picture of her ex-boyfriend? Yes, I did notice. It was weird. I mean, the movies also made Ron way dumber and less useful than he actually was. Please Google obelisk. You'll love it, and it'll make a great wand. Marietta Edgecombe. That's her name. That's why I hate the movies. Mostly they confuse me. Hashtag obelisk. Probably divorced for money, but I'm not being led. What's your favorite one from Harry Potter? Mine's Ron.
Dumbledore's new wand.
Still waiting for Netflix or Amazon to get the rights to do a Harry Potter show.
Yeah, baby. That's
Only
what
way
I want.
to do it justice.
Yeah.
You think HBO?
HBO could do it. They have money. The only problem is that then we have to buy HBO.
Or we do what we did last time and make 800 email accounts.
Hey, don't tell them that. Don't tell them our secret. We didn't do that. No, that's not a thing. That never happened.
Would you like to see a movie with an older Newt?
Not really. Because it wouldn't be Eddie Redmayne. And therefore, it wouldn't really be Newt. It would be like somebody trying to act like him. This wouldn't be fun.
Who would you cast for a Harry Potter show?
New actors.
I don't know. Like, I don't know enough young kids.
I know, new actors. Like freshies. I don't want no known actors. I don't want to look at anybody and think like, oh, that's the kid from that thing, you know?
I like when they do new actors.
I love when they do, or very less known actors. That's the way to go. One, you can pay them less. Two, you don't have any like baggage attached. That's my problem with the DC universe and and that's why I like the Marvel universe, or one of the reasons. Obviously, there are a billion reasons that the Marvel universe, for the movies at least, are better. But that's one of the reasons. You get all these like famous actors in there, and it's just,
I'll let you borrow my HBO. Friends gotta look out for Friends, especially when it involves a Harry Potter TV series. That's Jake. Haha, good man, Jake. Are they making a movie of The Cursed Child? Probably not, because they're still making $1 bajillion on the play.
Hopefully they don't do that.
Just wanted to pop in and say hi. Sorry I missed last week's stream, and I have to miss this one too. It's cool. Hello, Lucas. I'd feel strange seeing other actors, but I'm all for it. Keep Potter going. Go check out the Brian Seeker videos for the Harry Potter recast. He has the same idea for the kids, unknown actors, and chose many lesser known people, except a few like Adam Driver for Snape. Dude, Adam Driver would be a dope Snape.
I could deal with that. Definitely.
I think instead of trying to reboot Harry Potter or something on Netflix, they should just make a bunch of spin-off films, like a Wand Maker film where someone goes and tries to recreate the Elder Wand. Isn't that kind of what Fantastic Beasts is, though, when people hate it? Like, I kind of would like to see a remake of the originals, but done good.
I would like to see a remakes of the original, but not movies. I want to see episodic. I want it to be episodic. The end. Because nowadays, the effects are good enough where they're going to be able to... I hate how this looks, by the way. It is way too spirally. I don't like it. I'm just letting you know. I don't know. Oh, the effects now are good enough where they can like recreate all those effects from the movies. No problem.
Yeah. What's wrong with you? Dude, we've spent like $1 billion on the animals lately. Not really. But first, she had an ear infection, and we had to take her to the doctor. And then Tuesday, Link had to get his teeth cleaned. Freaking $500. Why is it so expensive to clean a cat's teeth? Why? I don't understand. The end.
Thanks.
This one started flat and then gets short and at more of an angle.
This one?
Tell me about your Patronus personally. It's a white shark. Mine is a cat. Yours is a cat.
Mine's a ragdoll cat.
I'd like to see the stories of the house founders.
Yeah, that would be cool too.
Would you want JK to direct the movie if they made a new movie?
I would want her to not direct the movie,
but be involved.
But write the story for the movie. I would like her to write, like if it was the show. Wait, if it was the show for the original Harry Potter series. No need for director. There's no need for her in it at all. You know why? Because we already have a script.
No, dog.
We have a script. It's called Amazing Books that we could just follow those books exactly. It's the problem with remember old superhero movies and old superhero TV shows where like they were scared to like make the costumes look like the costumes. The original X-Men movies, they all wore like black leather instead of like their awesome outfits that they have. You know, Wolverine wearing his yellow. You know, they could have toned it down a little bit. But then look at the Marvel, when the real Marvel stuff started coming out, everybody had their colors. You know, Spider-Man had a Spider-Man suit on. And then when he had like the big eyes, everybody loved it. And now that his eyes actually emote, it's like, oh, why weren't they doing that from the beginning? Because everybody's afraid to make it like too comic booky. We have a script. Follow the script, chapter by chapter. Boom, done. Yeah, don't do what Game of Thrones did, where they ruined it. But it would be nice to have her there, to just like be like, that's not right. You know, that's not the way it is.
I would love Disney to make another witchy film. His videos are on YouTube. They're worth it. He did them by book. Driver already proved he can play mopey and whiny well. It looks like a unicorn horn. Yep. Does Kivox just want The Mandalorian but with rebooted Harry Potter? No. He doesn't really like The Mandalorian too much.
The Mandalorian was fun, but not a very good show. It was first of all, the episodes were way too short. That was bull. Second, what was my second point? Oh yeah. The episodes were always like set up for 10 minutes, maybe 15 minutes. Fight scene for maybe 5 minutes or 10 minutes, and then conclusion. It was very just like simple.
Oh, great. Thanks, dog. Thanks a lot.
You weren't even drinking it anymore. It's like cold.
I literally just drank it.
Okay, but you weren't. Just saying. You want mine?
No.
Then don't complain. They were just very boring. Things would only happen at the very end. Granted, the effects were really good. Everything was really cool. It was fun, but it wasn't like a great story. Think about how much actually happened from the beginning of the episode, the beginning of the series to the end. I would say it was like a movie, like a short movie. You know? You could cut out a lot of that stuff, because a lot of that stuff was just showing how badass he was and how cool he was. And, you know, that stuff. But I liked it. I'm definitely going to watch it. The end was awesome.
The ending was so good.
The ending was... but again, that was
It brought back stuff from the Clone Wars.
Yeah.
Alright. A lot of ones are plant-inspired, like flowers, leaves, vines, roots, but no one makes fungus like mushrooms.
Oh, look. This one's kind of fungusy. Oh. No, why is there a line on it? No, I can't even read that.
I love Fantastic Beasts, however, just like all the movie franchises, it takes too long to finish with a show. We could get new episodes every week and have each one be an hour long. Exactly, Potter needs to be a TV series. Only way for the whole story to be told properly. Don't even care if they add a few things as long as the books are there correctly. We are in these houses. The last one looks like the one from The Last Unicorn.
I never watched it.
Oh.
This one?
I don't remember the wand, but I know the unicorn's name was Amalthea. Amalthea? Something like that. The history of life. Today my friend on the phone made me laugh so much that because my feet hurt so much I fell on the floor and laughed with her. They usually put cats under for teeth cleaning, so it's the anesthesia. Yeah, but that was only like $100. They added like a bajillion and a half fees. I was like, what is this fee? It's like pre-medication to anesthesia. Our cat is kind of crazy at the vet though, so maybe he needed it.
All right, I don't think we're gonna.
Remember when they gave him a shot?
I think I'm done.
He was like,
this one isn't even a wand. It's just a shape. It's just not even anything.
All right, wait. Let me get through this first. Mushroom-inspired wand. Exactly, Jake. Only way to do it right. I'm a Slytherin, proud of it. They were afraid of tights and spandex. What do you think about a series or movies telling the Hogwarts story about the founders or the school itself?
Yeah, that would be great. I've said that in the past. I want
maybe
that.
They didn't hear you.
Maybe you should, like, just pay attention. Duh.
Excuse me. I love how excited Kivox is about this. I've been daydreaming about the Potter series for a long time. The movies make me sad. Fully agree regarding Mandalorian. Very formulaic. The through-line plot didn't really advance.
Yeah.
Do you guys have any opinions on Taika directing the next Star Wars film? I hope it's dope, because he can make some dope stuff. I love What We Do in the Shadows, just saying. That sounds awesome, Seb. Can't wait for it, honestly. What do magic kids do until they're 11? No idea. You guys should make your element as a wand.
Where's my element?
What exactly inspires you so much to make wands?
I like to make stuff.
Can you make a wand based
Are you saying this, or are
off
they saying this?
if a goblin tried to make a wand? That would be funny. Please Google search obelisk, please.
And I know what an obelisk is. I mean, I've watched 2001: A Space Odyssey. Are you talking about that? The big black obelisk, or like just a general obelisk? How do you spell obelisk?
O-B-E.
O-B-E-L.
There you go. Second one down.
Obelisk. Oh, that kind of obelisk? Okay, got it.
Those are dope.
Yeah.
All right.
But have you ever seen the obelisk from 2001: A Space Odyssey?
Wait, I never saw What
Pretty
We Do
good.
in the Shadows movie. I only
Yeah, I know.
watched the
There's
show.
a movie. I've told you about this.
She's like, I hope we get a sequel. Have you seen the show? The show is dope. I've only seen the show. Guys, show yourself Voldemort. What? I've been watching What We Do in the Shadows and loving it. Dude, it's so fun. Alright, short story that I've told 5 times already, but he tried to make me watch it, and I was like, you suck, that looks stupid, and he's like, dude, just give it a shot, and I'm like, dude, that looks like the stupidest thing ever, and then he just turned it on randomly one day, and I literally laughed and, like, almost peed my pants within the first 5 minutes.
Yeah.
What's your birthday? His is, like, 2 weeks from now.
What'd you get me?
I tried to get you something, but it's not working out.
That makes no sense.
I
I got you a gift.
You did.
It was pretty great.
Yeah.
For my birthday.
Annoy their parents, probably. Are we not going to vote on wands? We will in a second. Your element is snarky, Kivox. It's snarky. Idea. You make a series of wands based on the 4 elements, and then maybe a 5th inspired by time. I haven't seen the show yet. It's on my to-watch list. You should. I love it. How can Ollivander keep his business going when a wizard only ever needs 1 wand? Because you may break them like Ron, and then you need 2. Nadja is my absolute favorite. I love all of them in their own way. No, I will pillage everyone, including you. Okay, keep going.
Me?
My favorite part in What We Do in the Shadows is when he's waking everyone up. Guillermo? Okay, his is fire. Isn't he a Gemini? Obelisk is my favorite inspiration for making one idea. Wait a minute. Do Kivox and I have the same birthday, June 19th?
Ooh,
Very
so close.
Very close. We took that day off of work, though. Mine got approved.
I'll check mine right now. Mine's the 20th.
Mine is November 6th. I'm not telling you the year. Just,
1953. I don't know why I covered up my mouth this way. I should have gone like this. The microphone's up there. 1953. Don't look at my phone, dude. I'm checking my time off, son.
Hello, Tomas.
You're such a Tomas, Meek. Approved. Booyakasha.
Mika has the same birthday as my sister. Sweet.
Whoa.
I saw a patient today that had the same birthday as me. I didn't see them physically. I saw them on the computer.
I know this old lady.
I know.
I know this old lady that has the same birthday as me.
Your mommy.
My mom.
I think that's so weird how that happens sometimes.
I was born on her birthday. I was the worst gift she ever got.
Is that what she said?
No. She's never said that, but I've said it to her. I'm like, oh, that must have been a crappy birthday.
I had a friend growing up where her brother was born on her birthday. So, like, her mom had a baby twice on the same day. but like
what does it say about
15 years
her
apart.
and the mom and dad, huh? They're like on a routine.
I guess so. Update on Mistborn Book 2 from the Vin Hater. I'm enjoying watching her figure out her place without Kel. Okay. It eliminates that the passivity and annoyed me in book 1, at least so far.
But remember, in book 1, it was like the way she was basically trained. She was like beat down so much that like that was all she had, and as she becomes like more attuned to everything that's happening and her powers, things change, and she becomes dope.
My dog has the same birthday as me. That's pretty dope. I was born the same day Abe Lincoln died, and my dad was born the same day that John W. Booth died. Fun fact, I used to work with a kid that was a descendant of the Booth family. My birthday's in March. Mushroom wand be like this. I was born on the same day as my sibling brother, so weird. That is weird, but that was like my friend. Albus Dumbledore is gay, but why don't we see that in the film? I think because they announced it like after the movie was made. At least they kind of insinuate it in the Fantastic Beasts films, though. Oathbringer hasn't been read for book club yet, right? No, it hasn't. I need to read that finally. Like, the new one's coming out this year.
We should go over what we're reading.
Oh, for the book club?
Yeah.
Do you have a picture you could show?
You airdropped it to me, right?
I surprisingly am really liking it.
Did you airdrop it to me?
You were like, no, I don't need your airdrop. I'm just gonna copy it from Audible.
Oh, wait, it's on Audible?
Yeah.
Audible. Oh no, I'm not logged in.
Kerbo just got an email that he's employed. Congrats! Who tells people an email these days?
How else would they tell you?
I got a phone call at least.
Well, that was back in the day when Corona didn't exist.
It was like 6 months ago.
Guess what didn't exist back then?
Coronavirus. It did in China.
But it didn't exist really here.
I need T's, Chelsea's, and Breeze also. Oh, wait. I missed a comment. I marked my calendar. I now have y'all's birthday down. I agree why Vin was the way she was, but it doesn't mean it was enjoyable to read. But things are looking up for Vin and I right now. Stop it. But my dog has the same birthday. He literally was born on the exact same day. We're twins and he's super old now. Oh. It's on Meek's Instagram. What's on my Instagram? Oh yeah, the picture. Oh, it lays on a Saturday. I'm assuming we'll move our D&D day so you can spend your birthday doing what you want. Dude, D&D is what he wants. Trust me.
Hey, maybe I don't want that for my birthday.
Don't you?
Maybe not. You don't understand. D&D is like a ton of work for me. It's not like some time off.
All right, I won't assume. You know what it means.
Jeez.
That's why I love how Google is taking over the internet. I have all my accounts linked and passwords stored. Just gotta verify my thumbprint, and I'm golden. Never lose my right thumb. I'm so mad now how my phone doesn't like recognize me with a mask on.
Why is that bad, Meek?
'Cause it's annoying. I tried to like do the thing where I make it like I tried to create a new face with my mask. It didn't work.
That's the book that we're reading. It's a
You just literally elbowed her in the head.
I didn't. I hit her with the back of my arm.
Are you guys playing a module right now? What is that? A D&D game? I believe the book club is scheduled for that day, so that's exciting. Yes, June 28th, I believe. Is that this last Sunday of the month?
So we're doing like a yes and no. So I'm taking a lot of stuff from Acquisitions Incorporated, that module, in that book, and all the characters have like a lot of backstory stuff. So there's a lot of other things happening as well. So we just have it's just kind of like a starting point that we have, but the rest, we're at some point we have already started diverging from the main plot, and it really all depends on the players what they want to do, and that's gonna depend on what we do. If they just want to keep going on with the story, the main story plot, they can.
I've stopped using Google for my passwords and switched to NordVPN and NordPass. Oh, I want to play D&D with y'all. Oh, I missed something. I was born 2 days after Emma Watson's birthday. My sister was due on my birthday. How do I get invited to your D&D party? That was Tyler. Yes, it is. What's with the big blue cup? It's his.
It's my water cup. Got some water in there.
Those cups we bought from Walmart, like, what, 5 years ago now?
Probably, yeah, more than that. We've had them.
They're reusable.
Yeah. They're like double walled, so they don't sweat as much,
We have
too.
2 zodiac signs, Kivox? What? No one has 2.
Yeah, no. I'm a Gemini.
Emma Watson and I share a birthday along with Leonardo da Vinci. I don't want to give any spoilers because some people might not have seen it. I don't want people to suffer as I have, but what do you think of the Rick and Morty finale? No one talk about it because we have not seen it.
Haven't seen it. I think we watched like 2 episodes this season.
Goodbye. Alright, you should vote on the wands. We gotta go.
Oh, the D&D thing. Right now we have 4. So we're kind of full. I've thought about, but
I can think of a certain someone that wouldn't mind killing Gorko off.
Who said that?
I did.
Oh, I don't ever know if you're reading or not, because you said something
Jake.
super snarky, and I was like, usually you're not that snarky, so I thought it wasn't you. Yeah, right now we have 4 and 1 NPC that's in their party. Everybody loves that NPC except for one person. He's so mean to that NPC. Everybody was kind of mean to him this last time too.
No, I was playing. People took it way too
They
far.
were like, I want to tell Gorko to stick his head in the water and see what's down there.
I was like, I just like splashed Gorko with some water as like a joke, and then he's like, I'm gonna grab him and throw him in there, and I was like, holy crap, that went a step too far. Jake said I wouldn't mind at all. What happens if you are born on a leap year? I had a friend growing up that was born on a leap year. She was like 2 years old, technically. But no, she just celebrated her birthday on the 28th every year, and for like legal purposes, they considered it like the 28th. But even though everything like documented was the 29th. Have you ever thought about making a lightsaber hilt? If you ever want to add another, I'd be more than happy to join up only in one campaign with some locals. But where do you live?
I think, isn't he English?
Because, like...
Or is he American?
We play usually at, like...
Normally we're doing, like, 12 on Saturday, 12 afternoon. And then... But lately we've been playing later.
At, like, 5 p.m.
Because work situations but...
Next week we should go back to 12.
Yeah.
So I don't know what time... Oh, Maine? Same time zone? Why did we think you were
I don't know.
super far away?
I don't know.
My twin nieces were born on leap year day. They celebrate on March 1st. Okay. I mean, maybe it was just my friend that chose to celebrate on the 28th.
Yeah, no, you choose. You can choose.
But I think also, like, anytime, I mean, she would base it off the 28th whenever someone asked how old she was. There's a woman who's, like, 84 but just turned 21 due to a leap year birthday. Ryan Reynolds did, like, a documentary about her. We need more paper screen protector ASMR.
I don't know what that means.
This, like, noise you're making.
Oh, got it.
I hope you're doing great, staying safe. I unfortunately can't stay. Hello.
Sorry about the lack of, like,
Hi,
detail
Chris.
on a lot of these. They're just kind of, like...
He has a big brother. I
rough
do not.
ideas. Is that not...
How do you feel about Count Dooku style wands? That'd be kind of dope.
Count Dooku? Yeah, he's pretty cool.
We don't usually play until 6 here. Until about midnight. Dude, I can't play that late. Chrissy said, yeah, I think you chose. Oh, got it. My grandma was born on a leap year, so she's technically not that much older than me. My mom's friend is 7, but she's her age.
Okay, so the iPad is like frozen. I can't actually move it. And stuff. So,
I vote the unicorn.
So,
6.
all right.
I actually really like 5.
This one?
I like both.
So
4.
top to bottom, 1 is the top one. The last one
4,
is 6.
4. Only 1 4 though. I'm gonna make a Count Dooku style wand that the handle is made out of a deer antler. 5 and 6. 6. Unicorn! Another 6. It is 8 o'clock. Let's just all vote unicorn to annoy Kivox. 5, 6. 4 and 6. 5. 3 and 5. 3. 5. 1. 3.
Yeah, let's nobody vote for 2 because it's not a wand. It's just a shape. I never went back and did anything. I should just erase it because
Wait,
that's
did I say
freaking
3
embarrassing. Yes.
again at the end?
3 was the last one you said.
4 and 6. But it's the times I'm yet to take. Kivox this year on June 20, the sun moves into Cancer. 6.
Really?
3.
So usually
No, don't say that one again. Damn it, you need to remove a 3 because someone voted twice.
Okay.
I didn't realize it. Please only vote the 1 time. It's a nice shape though, Kivox. Don't be so hard on yourself.
It's effing embarrassing.
Kick. Can we get the book club name and date again, please? It is called Shade's First Rule by AFK KAY, and it is June 28th, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. 6 and 4. I don't know if they already voted though. I don't think so. I feel like 6 doesn't look like a Harry Potter universe style wand, but would look very comfortable. I've already voted for 5. You could vote for 2 if you want. Did you get 6 and 4?
Okay, you said 18 different numbers. Please.
It was just 6 and 4 were the last 2.
I don't know.
Okay.
Did you say it already?
Yeah, like a while ago. Like
Then I probably did. I can't.
minute.
You say numbers and you just keep saying numbers. I don't know if you've said it twice or not, or I just add in the numbers you give me.
Don't think he really meant to make them look like a Harry Potter wand. They're Kivox style wands.
No, but
Cutie.
it would definitely fit the thing, the style. Because look at Xenophilius's. His is a very spirally, but it's indented, has some runes on there. But it's not bad.
But what do I know?
But thank you.
Enough. We have to make our book videos now. 2.
Tyler, right? Message me on Instagram. I think you have an Instagram, right? I think so.
She actually said 6 numbers repeatedly.
Yeah, it was crazy. She was like, she read a comment that had like 3 different numbers in it, and then she's like, wait, 5 and 6. Wait, did I give you 5 and 6? Did I say 1 and 2? 1 and 2, 3, 5, 6. And I'm just like, yeah, I don't know what's happening right now. I just, like, you said a bunch of numbers that last thing, and I didn't write like any of them down because I didn't know, because you read a comment here.
You know what wins? My unicorn one wins.
Yes, your unicorn
it's
one
beautiful.
does win.
I love it. Good night.
Good fight. Good night. Do you remember that?
No. What is it from? Do I know it?
It's from that show that used to be on MTV, with the claymation fighting thing, and they had all the famous people on there.
It was okay. Deathmatch or something.
Yeah, it was always fun though, because it was like you'd see like.
Yeah, unicorn one. Kivox is sad. Yes, sir, I do and will do.
Okay. It's 8 o'clock. We gotta go.
Proud of herself now because of the unicorn one. Heck yeah.
Guess what? I'll make it though, and she'll just be like,
"It's okay, you can sell it."
She's like, "It's okay."
Celebrity deathmatch. Yes.
You were pretty close though.
I want to join the D&D, but I just want to watch. I mean, if other people are cool with you just watching, I don't mind you just watching.
Again, I want once everybody feels comfortable, and everybody, because right now we still missing. One person still doesn't have a computer, so I have to move their character around. I'm not going to mention any names, but it's Jake. and then the other person doesn't have a camera. Well, Jake has an excuse because he doesn't have his. He's not at home right now. He's out of
the camera thing. He's let it go way too long.
Yeah.
He needs to just bite the bullet and buy a camera.
It's not just that. Like he has his iPad, but for some reason his Wi-Fi it's right next to his router, but it doesn't connect. It doesn't. It skips.
Excuses. No names, but it's Jake. I wonder who it could be. Kivox, send me the info on D&D, but I just haven't made it through all of it yet. Oh, he sent you the info. Yeah. It's a lot. It's a lot. Ask T. It's a lot. I mean, if you're just getting into it, which I feel like I'm still just getting into it, like, and we've been playing for over a year, like, there's a lot of information. Like, we constantly, like, debate, not, like, in-depth debate, but talk about like certain things and if we think it would be one way versus another.
I mean, D&D is very much like subjective so, like, and it's the DM's discretion of like, am I gonna allow this to happen, or how are we gonna rule this? Because there are rules for a lot of things, but some things it's like, to me, some things I don't like the way the rules are set up for it, so I'll be like, no, I'll allow this. I'll allow it in this situation.
Kirsty said that's why I would want to watch for a while to learn better. I mean, like I said, it depends on if other people are cool with it.
Because I
don't mind watching, but you'd have to realize, like, this game is kind of full, so no one would be able to, like, add on to this campaign.
I want to do, like, a stream for patrons. So I am gonna eventually, hopefully, start doing that.
I just turned myself super red.
Yeah, because you itch yourself like a weirdo. So I do want to do that, and I think it possibly may be cool. What's this?
D&D is great because of how open and creative it is. Everything and anything can go. True. I know, in the beginning that used to trip us up. We would be like, DM, can we do this? And he's like, you could try. And we're like, how? Like, he's like, you can try to do anything you can possibly think of. And the DM's job is to decide if it's feasible and then how it's going to happen.
You can't say, like, I want to jump to the moon.
Well, you know what I mean.
And then roll for it because, you know.
No, they'll be like, it would have to be like,
I feel
you
like
could do that, but you'd have to roll like a 50 strength, which is impossible.
Oh, okay. Got it.
All right, so Jake says, I just try to flirt with any tiefling I see, except me. Am I not good enough for you?
Well, no, yeah, you're too tough. I think he's just scared of you. He's a little intimidated by you. You're too strong, you know?
I'm still fairly noobish. I'm only a year or so I'm with you guys, but it's a fun, creative game. Our DM is very lenient with us, which is good. I'm all for homebrew over rules as written.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't blame you, Jake. Tieflings are hot. One time, one of my friends somehow managed to buy something for 40 gold pieces when it should have been worth 500.
Again,
they must have had like ridiculous charisma.
That's all like based on the DM, you know. I would say that the DM made a mistake allowing that to happen. Yeah. Like it's too like it really all depends. Did they cast magic?
Is it a jester accent? So the accent originated as like wannabe Russian accent, but it kind of took over like I want to always call her Jester feel. But it's supposed to be a Russian accent. I mean, it's not the Russian.
Yeah, but it's like European or not European. Yeah. What is the thing?
I don't know. We do have Instagrams, Meekachii, Kivox. That's my favorite part of playing is going through my equipment and trying to use it in game and be creative. No, I think Aaron prefers larger horns. Oh my God, that's it. We are not going to be friends anymore. I'm going to somehow remember this tomorrow when we play, and it's going to be the end of you.
So last we left, you got turned to stone.
Oh my God, I can't even hate you because I was not around for this because you're not even. They're literally talking behind my back now.
Yeah, you're just like sitting in a room and you got turned to stone, just waiting there.
Oh, wait until I can hear about this.
They like dragged your body back to town and stuck you in a room and then went shopping.
That was the worst.
And then went shopping. At least they brought you back. They could have left you there and then came back for you later, you know? They come back for you and you're gone. That would have been fun.
Somehow I will remember this.
Don't worry, you'll be back. Like, I think last we left...
I think they don't hate that my character's gone because she's so loud and annoying.
Well, the problem is that without your character, they're all so they're all so, like soft and
afraid
squishy.
to do anything.
Yeah, they're just like... And then they yell at you for doing anything. That's the funny thing is they're like...
oh, we keep letting the barbarian make decisions.
Well,
yes.
Well, the barbarian has to go and make, the negotiations. What is the Anakin thing? aggressive negotiations or whatever. That's what you were trained to do. So, and then everybody else is like, I want to talk to them, but she's already punched them in the face. I guess we're fighting now, and then nobody fights, and
And
then
I'm like, well, you shouldn't let me make the decisions. Okay, so Jake is a hornist. Are you guys playing a homebrew or pre-written? It's kind of a mixture.
it's a mix of both. We started off with Acquisitions Incorporated. So that's kind of where they're at right now. But there's some other things that I'm slowly sticking in there, and it's not like exactly the D&D universe. It's like a kind of a mix of my own story. So yes and no. But I do like to start with a general idea because it just makes it faster to start. I didn't have a ton of time to like create. I was gonna create like a whole world, and that was the plan. Why are you laughing?
Because I read what Jake said.
Okay. I was gonna create like a whole thing, but then I decided like it'll just be, we can get started faster if we just start somewhere and then expand from there. So that's what we're doing.
Do you guys have one friend that always somehow has the best luck and always rolls 20s or whatever, and it's really annoying? No. I don't think he enjoys all the bones in your hair. Like, don't judge me. My bones are beautiful. You just don't understand. Never mind. Kivox may fill me in on Insta. Let the guy with low intelligence make the choices. I don't think my character has low intelligence.
No, you have like 12. You're like
but it's
12.
just that like I'm very like she's very abrupt and to the point and doesn't have a filter basically. Yeah. So like I say whatever I want, and if you don't like it, whatever.
Yeah, and we were playing a game and where I was actually a player, but then this whole Corona thing started, and then we started talking to patrons, and we're like, you know, maybe this could work out, and I want to make it into like a tier, like a patron tier, but I still feel like I'm too inexperienced to make it worth anybody's like
I
while,
think you're doing
you know what
a
I mean?
good job so far.
So that's where we're at now. It sucks because like playing in person was like,
it was so much fun.
It was so much better, but you know, we're kind of
all good. I'm totally down for something new. Makes it more exciting than accidentally learning plot points somewhere online. That's like the one thing, like, I loved Curse of Strahd. He didn't love it, but...
No.
Okay, I get it.
I love... It was awesome when we finally finished and I felt accomplished, but it was like one of those, like, we got beat down so hard.
It's a difficult campaign.
Our DM was super nice to us, I feel like. I feel like he let us get away with a lot of stuff.
We would have died 500 times.
He could have easily just, like, bitch slapped us to, like, death instantly, but... It still felt good, and that final fight was super dope, and it was like the best that it was. That it all built up to that last fight, and it was super dope. But it was like until that point,
we had a really good plot twist, though.
Yeah,
also,
yeah.
Really
so
good.
Until that point, it just felt like I was just getting punched in the face every time we played. I was always like,
I'm ready to die.
I was like, I would tell you, I'm like, Meek, I'm so worried about tonight. I'm like, Meek, we're dead. It's over. How many times, I've said this before, but how many times did I say to you, like, say to the whole group, well, guys, it was fun playing D&D with you guys. And every other night I thought it was going to be our last fight, you know? It was always that.
I'm running 2 games right now, one homebrew, one module. I miss actually getting to play. I agree, in-person games are great, but online can be fun too, all depending on the party. Agreed. I'm so nervous to get into DMing for my friends. I've been studying accents again, which I haven't done in a few years since I stopped acting, but boy, it's nostalgic. Dude, accents are hard. I feel like if you really pay attention to my character, her accent changes like every 5 seconds, but...
At least you can do accents. I can't do accents. I'm just like...
I was gonna do an Australian accent, but I felt like the barbarian was like Russian.
This character says this, you know?
Yeah. I'm surprised we've only had one PC death so far in our Strahd campaign, but we've met a ton of CR5 monsters so far, and we are only a party of 4 at level 3. We were a party of 4 also.
We started at 3.
We started at 3?
Yeah.
Dan wasn't in it?
No, we started at level 3.
Oh. But yeah.
In Death House.
We beat
the
game, however, with 3 players. But we had, like, some dope weapons.
Well.
Alright. I'm not required to do an accent. I roleplay, but I haven't gotten into accent and voices yet. Dude, this is, like, my first time I've ever attempted it. They'll be nervous, your friends will love your game, and you don't have to stay in accent. Either way, your players will love the effort. Are you graduated? Yes. I wanted Aaron to be Scottish, but if you notice, I just tend to stop doing the accent like an hour in because I get distracted.
No, you stop right away. You and then you'll come back and do it like once or twice, and then you stop, and then occasionally you mumble something under your breath, and I'm like, "What'd you say?" And then you're like, "Nothing." And I'm like, "God damn it! Then don't say anything if you're not gonna tell me what you said, right, Meek?"
We started at 3-2. Death House wasn't as bad as I thought, but rough. I don't want to talk about Death House. I lost my doggy there. I was very upset.
His name was Pickett.
Yes. One of our party members killed her.
That wasn't your accent you had in the
I
game.
know.
You were just Meekachii in that game.
All right. We
All right,
should
guys.
probably go.
Thanks for watching.
We have
Yeah.
11 spaces. We have to film our videos so Kivox can edit them tomorrow.
That's
and
what we're
Sunday,
doing now?
And Straub lost 2 of 5 players to Strahd's side. Ooh. I'm getting attacked right now. That was Jake. Ha ha ha. 8 have a pet and field fox in our game, and I keep forgetting about him. Nice. Goodbye.
Bye bye, guys. Say bye, Meek.
Bye, Meek.
Where's the mouse?
Just wait until I come back from my stone state. It's going to be
You're
awesome.
unconscious. You don't know what's happening. You silly goose.
11, you look really funny. She looks so funny. No, we're not saying the